webcam isn't that good, but I have to take my word. I went 9-4. Let's recap. Okay, first fight of the night, J.J. Aldridge versus Aaron Blanchfield. I picked J.J. Aldridge. She lost. She got choked out. Go figure. Alright, next fight, Renat Fakhretdinov. That was a good fight. Dude had some good grappling, good skills. Michaelitis. Tough guy, tried to fight, but just got over wrestled. And yeah. And we had Jeff Molina versus Zuma Gulov. There was some questionable decisions by the judges on this card, but that's normal. UFC. I picked Zhalgas. He lost. Jeff Molina won. I thought Zhalgas won, but it was one of those fights that it probably should have been a draw, but they gave it to Jeff Molina, so what can you do? On we go to Tony Gravely versus Johnny Munoz. I had Gravely for the win, and he got the win by TKO. Oh yeah, hit him with that short little right uppercut. Dropped his ass. Next we had Benoit Saint Denis. He subbed Nicholas Stolze. I didn't catch the whole first round, but I remember Benoit Saint Denis got a big ass cut on his face, and then he just hopped on his back. I think it was the second round, and got the choke. I think it was a choke. Could be mistaken, but then we had Joe Salecki versus Alex De Silva. I picked Joe Salecki. He gets dropped in the first round. That was a pretty good one. But he comes back, rallies, the grappling wins the fight for him. I believe so. Yeah, it was by decision. And then, you guys, this is the one that I was sketchy about, but she came through. I picked Karolina Kowalkiewicz, the veteran. She fucking made Felice Herrig retire. I wasn't even familiar with Felice Herrig for being in the UFC 8-10 years, she said, something like that. I don't even think I can remember her fighting before this one, but they said she had a good career, so I'll take Paul Felder's word for it. And he had a pretty awkward interview with Karolina in the cage. I don't blame him. She's a pretty lady, but pretty awkward too. Got that one right. In the next fight I got right as well. Alonzo Minifield with the KO. Came out wrestling strong. I was like, what are you doing, Alonzo? He's usually a guy who comes out to throw hands, but in this fight, he was going straight for the grappling right off the get-go. And they ended up catching him, putting him out. And then we had Ode Osborne. I picked him to win. He won by TKO against Zaruk. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. Alonzo Minifield beat Askar Mozarov. He's a new guy to the UFC. Excuse me, guys. Ode Osborne got the KO. First round. Didn't last very long. Next fight, Karine Silva. I picked her. She got the sub over Poliana Botello. I forget what kind of submission she got. Totally forgot, but I got that one right. Next one I got wrong. Michael Trisano lost to Lucas Almeida. He pieced him up on the feet. He says he's going to destroy the division. We'll see. I think he's new. I think that was his first fight in the UFC. And then here's one that I was just lazy on, guys. I should have picked Movsar Evloev versus Dan Ige, but I let my bias go in, so I picked the Hawaiian American Dan Ige. I thought maybe he'd get lucky, Nope. He got destroyed, dominated by the undefeated Movsar Evloev, and somehow lasted the full 3 rounds. And Movsar wins by decision. And then in the main event, which was pretty lackluster in my opinion, I was expecting a great kickboxing fight with Alexander Volkov versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. But It started out kind of weird. They were just kind of looking at each other. Volkov was like doing this shit, staying long, making noises, hitting him with leg kicks. Nothing really powerful, and then all of a sudden he just throws a straight right. Jairzinho drops, comes back to life. Volkov moves in for the finish. Herb Dean runs in, sees Jairzinho catch another one, go down, stops the fight. But Jairzinho's on his way out. Looks like he survived. Looks like it could have been stopped early, maybe. I would have liked to see what happened if it kept going, but, you know, I think it was alright stoppage. And Alexander Volkov with the win. Okay, so that's our UFC recap, guys. Sorry it's coming out a little late. Got my new webcam in the mail today, so figured I'd make it, because I told you guys I would let you know how my picks went. I went 9-4. For those people out there who like to bet, sometimes I do pretty decent. My best record is 11-2, but I went 9-4, 68%, and I'll go through them one more time. JJ Aldridge lost to Aaron Blanchfield. I got that one wrong. Renat Fakhretdinov versus Andreas Michailidis. I got that one right. Zhalgas Zuma Gulov versus Jeff Molina. I got that wrong. I picked Zhalgas. Then I got the Tony Gravely, Johnny Munoz right. Picked Gravely. Then I got Benoit Saint Denis correct. I picked Saint Denis against Nicholas Stolze. Then I got Joe Salecki correct against Alex De Silva. And then I got Karolina Kowalkiewicz correct against Felice Herrig. And then I got Alonzo Minifield correct against Askar Mozarov. And then I got Ode Osborne correct over Zaruk Ardishev. And then I got Karine Silva right correct against Poliana Botello. And I got Michael Trisano wrong. He lost to Lucas Almeida. And I got Dan Ige wrong. I shouldn't have picked that one. That one I was so close to picking Movzar. Just because those Russians are crazy. I think he's Russian. He's over there somewhere and he's undefeated, so you know he's a fucking beast. I got that one wrong, and then I got the main event right with Volkov. Alexander Volkov with the win against Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Alright, guys. That is Foeonthefights UFC Fight Night. Alexander Volkov versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik recap. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the next card. I think there's like 6 months straight of UFC, so I'll definitely be dropping a predictions video for the next card and another recap on the following Sunday. So stay tuned for that. There's not many subscribers, not many people watching my show, but I'm gonna do this shit anyway, just for the fuck of it. So hopefully it grows, and if it doesn't, I'll keep it up, keep being consistent, because that's I watch so much UFC, I might as well do this shit. And stay tuned for the other shows. The Rock Bottom Show, where I talk about life and try to be funny, attempt at being funny. And then there's the Foe on the Flicks show, where I review TVs and movies. I've yet to drop an episode, but I watch fucking about 3 movies a day and binge shows all the time. So get ready, because I'm gonna start dropping videos on all the good shows out and movies out. So stay tuned for those, and like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Blah 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 blah. Thanks. Peace out.